shillings has been given to fufa to do the publicity. Even if the time between now and the opening of the games is very short, we only hope and pray that the 1 billion will be utilized sufficiently for purposes of creating publicity. Minister, if we don't publicize these games, the stadium will be empty, and that will not be very good for the country. So can we marshal all our efforts? Can we marshal all our resources to ensure that we have a robust publicity mechanism for purposes of having full stadiums? Otherwise, it will be a very big embarrassment. Right, Speaker, the minister did report.
Just a minute. In this schedule here, the subcommittees, that publicity was supposed to come under which committee? Commercial and marketing or communication?
Madam Speaker, their publicity has two components. The way CAF guided us as law was that these subcommittees, there are those where we have to have government representative chair, and there are those where they requested the federation, which is directly aligned to them, to chair. And for purpose of the record here, guest management and hospitality was given to the federation. Events operation, because it's the main event, was also given to the federation. Communication and signage, for purpose of informing the country what's happening, was given to government. Medical and anti-doping was given to government. Security and safety was given to government. ICT and accreditation was given to government. Infrastructure was given to government. Legal and brand protection was given to the federation. Workforce and volunteer, legal and brand protection was given to government. Workforce and volunteers was given to the federation. Team services was given to the federation. Commercial and marketing was given to the federation. Spectator services and fans experience was given to the federation. Finance was given to government. Now, where does the issue of funds coming for purpose of publicity? It's in two lines. Number one, there's the one in charge communication and signage. Number two, there's one which is in charge, that is the one of commercial and marketing. And remember, friends, how did the CAF guide us? This is a CAF event. In as far as commercial and marketing is concerned, they have a right, they reserved it for purpose of their competition. So all in terms of who gets out to give out what, it's them. This is their tournament. No longer they have their sponsors. So when we are working in with them, we have been very careful to ensure that we do not cross the line which they are directly involved, and we also don't over push in our authority on the competition. But above all, Madam Speaker, in all what is coming out, if I refer to the paragraph of finance, because that's where we have one critical issue. My statement is here, clear. It says, and I want to go to the paragraph, which I said, in addition to the above settlement, the LOC evaluated the local requirements to ensure the success. Let me say, whereas it was expected by LOC that these expenditures would be accommodated under the $13 million dispersed to CAF, it's now evident that LOC, in their operation, which I also want to say for the record, it is a Pamoja tournament. Uganda is having one group. Tanzania is holding two. Kenya is holding two. So this money, which we all pay, we expected the $13 million to cater to the operations of this tournament, both as one tournament. The challenge which has arisen is the expenses for CAF in Uganda are not the same as expenses for CAF in Tanzania and CAF in what? In Kenya. No wonder we have come with an area where we have deficits, and these deficits are the ones which government internally has taken a position to raise money locally to support us in our what? In our quest to have this tournament managed. And that's what is coming out to affect areas of publicity. How do we handle it? Should we leave it as a CAF event alone, Madam Speaker?
So you've given the 1 billion for us to see how to support.
Yes, support the publicity of the event which is meant to be done by CAF according to what we have agreed with the CAF. But initially, all this work was meant to be undertaken by the Confederation of African Football. Madam Speaker, also I want to put this on record because I don't want people to come out here and say, we've given for 1 billion, 1 billion. Why fufa? This is
Because I was going to ask you, why didn't you give to the committee and you give it to fufa? Why are you giving it?
Madam Speaker, I want first to put this on record. This is a football event. Number two, the experience on how they manage to raise funds to come to their games during other competition is their experience and expertise they have. So as a local organizing committee, we found it prudent that we use them to help us as government, based on the time now we have, to go out and carry out this civic and popularize the event across the country. And as of this morning,
So when did you give them the money?
Madam Speaker, it is actually undertaking we have had, which we are going to formally do it.
You're going to give them the money.
Exactly, but I
You have
will
not yet given.
listen to me.
Honourable members, it should be on record that they are going to give them money. They have not yet given. Because we don't want anything that happens to be associated to fufa. Let it be an issue that it has been from the federation,
Madam
from
Speaker,
CAF, but now fufa is going to come in to support.
Madam Speaker, I'm taking this undertaking, having had a meeting and having chaired a meeting as the sub-faculty of law for purposes of us moving forward to ensure that the event is properly publicized across the country. And I want to confirm this morning, I have got information from various parts of the country that the Federation has swung in action. There are radios moving all over most of the major towns in the country. There are also radio advertisements taking place in major parts of the country. This commitment will be fulfilled as government between us and the footballers who are the Federation of Uganda Football Association. So in as far as this is concerned, I want to call all of us, honorable colleagues. It's our responsibility to ensure that the country joins us to support the most historic football event in the country. And for some of you who have been following football, I was a young boy who used to watch this competition on TV. But today, I can confidently say history has been made in Uganda, that we are hosting the event in Uganda. And I want us to appreciate, despite the few challenges which we might have, please, let's support the government, the federation, and CAF in hosting this event. I thank you so much, I do speak.